Hey guys, Cameron with CBM Reviews here, and today we're going to be talking about Batman. Batman related stuff, Batman related news, Batman related announcements. I know it's been a while since I posted, so that's why if I was going to come to the table with something, I wanted to make sure that I brought more than just one thing. So stay tuned for all of the Bat related news that I have for you. First off, I want to say thank you for clicking on the video. It means a whole lot to me. And if you're interested in videos like this or comic book movie reviews, TV show conversations, that sort of thing, click the subscribe button. If you want to know as soon as I upload anything, hit that notification bell. You'll know as soon as a video goes up. So, as I said earlier, there were three things that I wanted to talk about that were Batman related. Number one is more of an announcement, and that announcement is this is the 80th anniversary of the creation of Batman. Yes, they did celebrate the actual event, I think a month or 2 months ago, but I hadn't really addressed it like I should have. So, for the next few upcoming months or so, I'm going to be reviewing Batman movies. We're talking about that Batman movie, and this one, and this one, and this one, and we're not just stopping at the live action. We're going to be reviewing this one, and this one, and this one, and we're going to go through a list of Batman movies. I'm not going to include Justice League movies because those movies have a whole lot of other cast members in it. We're going to be focusing on the ones that say Batman blank or Batman versus blank. Now, there are a few Batman movies that I've already reviewed on this channel, and what I'm going to do is create a playlist where you can see the reviews of those. Now, the reviews that I've done in the past are non-spoiler reviews, but these that I'm going to be putting up are going to be full of spoilers. So just be warned, if you're kind of behind on your Bat catalog, there's going to be some spoilers ahead. And no, I'm not just going to be putting up reviews of movies that I saw, 3 years ago and trying to do it from memory then. I'm going to rewatch everything and then give you a fresh perspective. So hopefully you will be tuned in for that. The second thing that I wanted to talk about was the fact that they cast Robert Pattinson in the new upcoming The Batman movie, which is supposed to be coming out in about 2 years. And this has the comic book community divided. There are those that are saying he's going to do great. He's been doing a whole lot of, art style pieces here recently. He's going to knock it out of the park. His range is wonderful. And then there's the other camp that is saying, I don't want sparkly vampires as my Batman. And I have a very clear-cut opinion about it. And that opinion is, let the man play Batman. Here's the reason why. Every single time that somebody is cast for a role and, a handful of people don't like it, there's this huge uproar. He's not my insert comic book character here. Now, every now and then, the studios get it right and they cast somebody who is perfect for the role. A few people that would fit that role would be Jack Nicholson as the Joker. How about Patrick Stewart as Professor X? Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man? Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange? Those were roles where I don't think anybody had any kind of reservation about the character who was being played by these actors. But then you've got other roles that people were in an uproar about, like Michael Keaton. There were a handful of people that hated that selection as Batman. Or fast forward to the Joker with Heath Ledger. There was so much hate surrounding Heath playing such an iconic character. And he did great. So I think people have a little bit of amnesia when it comes to people playing roles and then forgetting how great they were in those roles. And it does kind of go against my rule of an A-list actor playing a character, but it doesn't bother me that much because I never watched Twilight. So I'm like, cool. That works for me. So I don't think that it's that huge of a deal. I'm looking forward to what he brings to the role. I don't think he's going to do a bad job. If you are that worried about it, then just don't watch it. But I'm sure there's going to be enough people that support it that do. So I don't think it's a bad deal. I think you should all just quell your fears. I think he's going to do a great job. So, last thing that I want to do is talk about this Batwoman show that's going to be on CW. And normally I don't talk about CW properties. Normally that's kind of a thing that I don't really watch. There's just so much of it and I don't have all the time to really talk about it. But with this one, there was a trailer that dropped, I think like 2 days ago, and I haven't even watched it at all. Like somehow in this world of ever-present knowledge and you know, clicks, I haven't watched it. I mean, there's other trailers I haven't watched either. Like I still haven't seen the It Chapter 2 trailer, and that came out like 2 weeks ago. So hey, I guess it's just one of those things, I've been too busy. But I wanted to watch this Batwoman trailer with you guys, and that way I can give you kind of an honest opinion about what I'm looking for. So if I do decide to watch it, this is going to be kind of a linchpin thing. If you already have seen it and you know how it is, and you just want to see what I wanted to think about it, then stay tuned. We'll watch it together.
Crows represent order, security, safety.
Batman gave up on us.
Batman gave
The
up on
Bat's
us.
not coming back.
Something's up. Eyes everywhere.
Hello, said Alice. Shall we believe the crows will protect us?
Agent Morton, copy. Do you copy?
Sophie's missing. I thought you should know.
Hey, Dad.
We're gonna find her.
Then let me help.
Bad idea. Where'd you
I
get
mean-
this? What happened to staying out of it?
Is there something you'd like to report to your squad?
We ran in without proper backup.
I do not want her getting in the way.
Curiouser and curiouser. What do you want?
Little
I
Alice
need you to
action.
send your father a message.
You're all I have left, Kate. And I don't want to lose you too.
Wayne Security. You owe my boss a new door.
Your boss is my cousin.
You don't want to go to any of that. You were seriously not supposed to know what's down there.
So I have this thing with rolls.
So this is going to be a prequel to the Elseworlds kind of story.
I need you to fix his suit.
The suit is literal perfection.
It will be. When it fits a woman.
You're a female Bruce Wayne.
Awesome. Hilarious. Handsome.
The hero we need is here. Is her.
They think I'm him. I'm not about to let a man take credit for a woman's work.
Okay. So I don't like hating on trailers. I don't. Gosh. It makes it hard for me to make another sentence when the first one that I say is, I don't like hating on trailers. So I'll just say, didn't like this trailer. This is supposed to be a kind of an origin story to the character, one that we've already been introduced to, and I don't like the backpedaling. So I'm not a big fan of the period, because we've already seen the character. We've already seen the character in action. We've even seen her interact with other heroes like the Flash, Green Arrow, Supergirl especially. So for it to move backwards, I'm not the hugest fan. I would actually prefer it to be something more in line of current time, to where we could just actually focus on the villains and not necessarily focus on so much backstory. I hated the one-liners that made it seem like a man can't do the job. And here's my issue with, like, the reason why I say that. Can a woman do the job? Absolutely. But that doesn't mean that a man can't. And so it just seems really bad. Look, I wanted to like it. I want to like every single trailer, every movie, every show that I watch. This trailer did not make it in front of the right eyeballs in order for somebody to say, no, this is a little tone deaf. This is not going to curtail to a more, mainstream audience. And it's okay to have a specific audience as long as you, at least make an attempt to appeal to everyone. Like a casual TV watcher is not going to watch this. And the way that it's presented, a hardcore comic book movie fan that feels like they're attacked by this, because in all honesty, it's and I really hate it puts me in a kind of a cumbersome situation. But in all honesty, the trailer is bad. The show may actually be good, but this trailer, that ain't it. And I hate ending on a negative note, but that was the third thing that I was gonna do. So sorry guys for the downer ending, but if you're a fan of trailer reactions like this, if you're a fan of, really quick comic book movie news, but especially movie reviews like the Batman ones that are going to be coming up, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and if you want, share it with your friends. This is Cameron with CW Reviews. We'll see you next time.